Today I want to go over 6 surefire ways to reduce employee turnover in your digital marketing agency. Hey, I'm Jason Swank, and I built and sold a multi-million-dollar agency for 12 years. And I even own another agency that's grown in the past 11 months to over 20 million in revenue. And today I want to talk to you about how can we reduce employee turnover in your digital marketing agency. So the first one to make sure you reduce the turnover for your employees is to make sure you hire the right people. Too many times I see people just hiring anyone that says yes. And I was in the same boat when we started our digital marketing agency. I literally would be like, hey, this is what I need. And I felt like they were interviewing me when it should be actually the other way around. And if you hire the right people, now in order to do that, you have to figure out, how are we going to measure these people? What are our core values so we can make sure that what we believe in, they believe in, and also make sure that we communicate the vision of where our agency is going to make sure that they're excited and that they're the right people. If you're just hiring people just because they can do the position, you're going to miss out. Second is fire people that don't match with what you're actually wanting. And here's an easy exercise that you can actually do. If you think about if you have any employees and you're like, if this one employee came up to me tomorrow and said they were resigning, would you actually be happy or would you be sad? And if you would be happy, that's a telltale sign that you should get rid of them because they're not the right match. Look, they're like cancer. And if you have a bad employee or an employee that doesn't match with what you believe and they're good for someone else, you need to make sure you get rid of them and get rid of them quickly. Don't put it off. I remember one time I put it off and because it was the holidays, and then I put it off again. She was pregnant. She told me she was pregnant, and then she told me her dad died, but that was all lies. So get rid of the employees when you know they're not right fit. They'll actually be better off, and you will as well. Number 3, pay them and make sure the compensation and the benefits are there. Look, your employees, your team members are your number one asset. So make sure you compensate them and pay them what they're actually worth. Number 4, recognize and reward them. Look, it's not all about what you pay people. It's about giving them a number of different things that they need. And one of those is significance or contribution, feeling needed. And if you recognize them and give them rewards, they're going to stick and they're just going to feel better about themselves, which means they're not going to leave. Number 5, offer flexibility. Look, in these crazy times that we live in, flexibility to make their own hours, flexibility to work wherever they want, flexibility to make their own decisions based on what you communicate the vision of the agency is so they can make better decisions, right? Give them flexibility. Number 6, prioritize the employees' happiness. That's why in our organization we have a director of happiness. How can we make sure that we're constantly making them happy, where they're not just coming to work for a paycheck and looking for the next thing, or just, time to make the donuts. If you remember that commercial, right? Time to make the donuts. You don't want those employees. You want them to be happy. So how can you keep them happy? So these are the 6 surefire ways to keep and reduce your employee turnover in your digital marketing agency. I'd love to hear your comments below if I missed any, so we can do more videos for you. And make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell button so you never miss out on any episodes. Make sure you go to jasonswank.com because we put all kinds of amazing content out there for you to grow and scale your agency faster. Until next time, have a swank day.